The largest fire in Los Angeles history is forcing hundreds to evacuate. You can read about it. Post Nation, The Washington Post, Amy Wang. This is an area called La Tuna. That's right. I didn't come up with it. La Tuna Canyon Park, where they actually farm tuna in a national park and sell that to Japan. I'm joking. All right, bad joke. So here's the real deal, though. 3 homes have already been burned as wildfire torches more than 5,000 acres. Thousands of acres, the largest brush fire in Los Angeles history. Mandatory evacuations. You can read about it at Los Angeles Times, NBC News. Now let's take a look at the actual location via Google Maps here. You know, it's crazy, folks. We've got massive fires in California, crazy hurricanes on the East Coast, major earthquakes around Yellowstone, like an all-time high. It's either an all-time high or one of the all-time highs. Swarms, 1,023 in 31 days. 1,023 earthquakes around Yellowstone in 23 days. Major fires in California on the coast. There looks like what's coming to be another hurricane on the west coast and on the east coast, Irma, following shortly behind Harvey, caused serious flooding in Houston and the coast. Irma could cause even more damage. What's going on? What I wonder is, you remember a few years ago these articles about how the Russian special forces were starting forest fires in California? Think there's any truth to that? And, you know, as I was talking to you guys earlier, if you were a nation that was trying to win a war against one that was much larger, had a lot more money, had a lot more systems of destruction, you'd have to be crafty. And even if not, even if you had the same amount of weapons and better weapons, doing stuff like forest fires could cause some serious issues economically as well as logistically. So I wouldn't be surprised. Now, I don't know if it's the Russian special forces doing it. Stuxnet, what are they called? Dang it, I can't remember right now. I'm thinking Stuxnet, but I know that's the name of that virus that was put in those nuclear facilities to cause them to shut down. Huh. All right. Spetsnaz. There we go. Yeah, those dudes are badass. I'll tell you, if you're special forces with any military, you're badass. Largest fire in Los Angeles history. Forces hundreds to evacuate. A lot going down. Are you guys in California? Anybody listening to this in or around California right now that can share the current situation, how bad it is out there? It seems like there's just new doom every single day. Something new comes up, whether it be a hurricane, a forest fire, an earthquake. How about that nasty haze that was in the UK, on the beach in UK, causing over 150 people to be hospitalized, burning eyes and skin, throwing up. Some people say that might be chemicals from weather manipulation. It also isn't too, it's only a couple hundred miles away from a nuclear reactor in Belgium. And there's a German border town on the east of Belgium that was just given coupons to get iodine tablets in case of a reactor meltdown. I'm telling you, if there's a haze, if you see a haze and it's a radioactive haze, that's got to be really, really bad. Stay vigilant, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to bring this to your attention. Be excellent to each other. Be the change you want to see.